You got anger issues. You need help. I'm calling the cops.
Call them, I don't give a f***, what is you talking about? I don't give a f*** about none of this shit. What are you talking about?
That's assault.
Like, you know what, already put your business right now?
Y'all, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because I'm seeing a trend. I've seen this happen before. And when I say I've seen this happen before, I'm speaking of the trend of ladies out here fighting or trying to start a fight in public while carrying a baby on their arms. I've seen it many times. I've seen it online. I've seen it in person. And honestly, in my opinion, if you're crazy enough to try to fight somebody while you have a baby in your arms, then you're not fit to be a mother. Or not fit to be a mother, not fit to have your children with you any longer. Because think about what you're really doing when you do that. Ultimately, if you have your child, your job is to protect your child. So it's your responsibility to say, oh, my child's here. I wouldn't want to put them in any type of situation that can cause them any harm. But instead, what you do is you actually shift that responsibility to the person that you're assaulting and that you're victimizing. So now not only are they getting assaulted in real time, but now you expect them to care more about your child than you care, because now they have to juggle whether or not they have to negotiate with themselves whether or not do I defend myself and stop this assault that's raining down on me, or do I attempt to restrain or stop the assault at the potential cost of harming her child? And see, if somebody were to put hands on her and maybe she dropped that child or just anything, then all of a sudden she would shift, and then she would start probably trying to shift blame and say, oh, you hurt my child, how dare you? And then acting a fool, right? We've seen it play out way too many times. But yet she doesn't feel any responsibility to just carry herself in a way, not even carry herself in a way, not put her child in harm's risk while, one, the child's with her, but literally you're carrying them in your arms. You could mess around and slip and fall because you're acting a fool and hurt that child. But she's not thinking about that. So that's why I feel like she's not mentally fit to be able to be parenting at this juncture and at this maturity level.
That I just spent an hour shopping in Trader Joe's. It was crowded as hell, and you know that store is tiny as fuck, and they do it on purpose. And again, I was in there for an hour, peak crowded time on the weekend, and I go to check out, and this man is like, oh, make sure you run it as credit because our machines are down. I'm like, baby, I'm running ain't shit. This is the EBT card. This is an EBT card, and I'm gonna use the rest of my EBT before my job starts and I become disqualified. Okay, so let me use the rest of this little $460 and give me some food. And you know what this man tells me? The EBT machine is down, and he looking at me, and I'm looking at him. He looks at me, and I look at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. Give me the food for free. I'm on EBT, and I just spent an hour in here shopping. It was only $84 worth of food. And you're telling me instead of giving a customer with EBT card, instead of giving me the food for free, you'd rather have an employee put all of that food back? What? And send me home foodless? Could I have put it on my credit card? Yeah. But why would I do that? There's a reason I'm on EBT. I know it's because of Mercury retrograde, so honestly, I'm not even that mad. Not embarrassed, not mad. Not even shocked, just hungry. So I decided to get myself some catfish nuggets with lemon pepper, and I'm gonna put that with the spaghetti that I got at home, that big old pot of spaghetti that I've been eating for the last 3 days.
Let me get this straight, y'all. You're already technically and have been probably for a minute been getting food for free, but then because you're on EBT, you're taking that as if you have some type of diplomat status to where even if your car is not working or if their machine is not working, that they should just give you the food for free because you are on EBT and you are this special person. I don't think we really have to go into much. I mean, she's young and, immature. So it showed, and that's okay. At the very least, I'm glad she got her a job and, she's getting off of it. And it looks like, it helped her do what she needed to do, even though I'm just wondering, like, why did you need it at such a young age to begin with? Like, why is it so automatic to just, as soon as you get out here and you become the legal age, just go ahead, hurry up and apply for this?
The food stamp office thought it was funny or even okay to approve me for $8 motherfucking. I'm gonna show them how funny a bitch really be. Hello, this is. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving because I didn't. So I finally got approved for food stamps, but y'all only approved me for $8. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm trying to figure out if that was a mistake or if y'all really got me up. Because $8, let's be so for real. Y'all could have been anything in this world, but y'all chose not to be for real?
Let me ask y'all a question. Because I don't think I'm the only one thinking this. We're going to get off course for a second. It looks like under that contraption she's wearing that she has her hair done. So why still go out and put the bonnet on? Sidebar, I'm just curious. If y'all want to tell me in the comments, let me know. But I don't understand that. If your hair is done already, you done got your makeup done and everything, why are you still wearing that out?
I do apologize, Miss, you said? That's what I said. I do apologize for the information that you submitted, and we entered into our computers, and that's all that we can do. That's all that you qualify. And I'm really trying not to crash out, but this is outrageous. $8?
Hey, do y'all hear the person on the phone? See, this is going to be like a good one right here, right? Because the other person on the phone sounds like she got a bad attitude just like she got. So this is the equivalent, if you didn't know, of like Godzilla versus King Kong. So it should be an entertaining interaction, a main event.
I said, I do apologize for the information that you submitted, and we entered into our computers, and that's all that we can do. That's all that you qualify. And I'm really trying not to crash out, but this is outrageous. $8? Oh, ma'am, I don't need you to say my name on this phone like you know me. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, I guess y'all got tired of me calling and just said, here, damn. Now, I wouldn't do a dog the way y'all did me. I do apologize once again. Because I have been nothing but nice to y'all. And this how y'all do me? Ma'am, I do not have the time or the patience to deal with your issues about your $8. What do you mean you don't have the time? That's your motherfucking job, bitch. You know what? I don't want to talk to the store runner. Can you put me on the phone?
See, that's funny. And see, some of y'all are going to be like, no, the customer service person was polite. Now, let me tell you something. See, that was an older woman on the phone. So really, that was her with a bad attitude just in 30 years from now. Because especially at work, when you can be a little condescending with it, and you're basically protecting yourself, but at the same time, it's like a subtle attitude. And that's why she laughed, and that's why I laughed too. But, clearly, she only got the $8 because she doesn't need it. And if we go back to that scene, right?
I don't want to talk.
If we go back to this scene, we can see why she didn't get approved. She got her makeup done. She got her hair done. She got her eyelashes on fleek, right? And, leather seats, nice car, $1,000 phone, jewelry, everything. So she doesn't need it. She just tried to do it just for the heck of it, just to get it if she can. She's an opportunist. But it failed this time because the timelines didn't align. Let me explain. Had she tried this a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, oh man, she'd have been rolling in the dough, rolling in it. But see, sadly, she got out here right when the shift was happening. the merger. Order 66 came down, and now she effed around and she found out. And, you know, I think we're going to start seeing a new wave of responsible adults, you know, in America. And not because just in good faith, they said, you know, I just want to do good for my life. I just want to try to be the best that I can be and live up to all my potential and all these privileges we already have by living in this country. We're going to see a new wave of responsible adults because they were forced. And sadly, it had to be forced. You know, I'm a self-starter, but as we see, there's a segment, there's a group of entitled people who have to be forced, and able-bodied people who have to be forced in order to just take care of themselves and take their lives in their own hands and not do things that would hinder them. Now they're going to have to think twice before they put certain self-inflicted wounds on themselves and then try to pass it off to others. But we'll leave it there for today. Y'all like the video? Hype the video. By hyping the video, you're helping small content creators like myself. YouTube has added that feature, and basically it gives small content creators visibility to the degree that the larger content creators have. Also, subscribe if you want to join the Limitless Legion, and Patreon's link below if you want to see self-improvement content. But until then, I will catch you in the next video.